and welcome to this Hoop Plus Fit video. I'm Scarlett and today we're going to be working out on our legs. We're going to be setting the foundation for leg hooping as well as just doing some great workouts for the leg muscles and the core. If you like this video and you want to find out more about my online courses, please click on the link below, or if you'd like to like, share or subscribe, that's also welcome. But otherwise, let's get our hoops and let's get started. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Let's get straight to it. We want to bend our knees as we bring our arms up to the sky and breathe in. Now pull your arms back and your shoulder blades together as your hands come down. One more time, stretch up to the sky and then stretch up as much as you can and then pull your shoulders back as we come down. Next we stretch up to the sky, except this time we're going to fold forward. Bend your knees slightly, shake your head yes, shake your head no. Really stretch out your lower back. Then bend your knees and we're going to roll up slowly as we come back up. Shoulders are the last things to loop back up on top. So we start with our neck, we take it to the side, roll it to the other side in semicircles. Remember to breathe into your muscles as you stretch. One more time, over to the side, and then we bring it back to the center and up. So now we want to push with our left hand, and with our right arm, we want to take our head over to the side. Breathe in and then look up to the sky. And then look down to the floor and breathe in there. Excellent. Bring it back to neutral and then up. So now we do the other side. Push down with your right palm and your left palm comes up and pulls your head down to the floor first. Breathe in and then up to the sky and then to neutral and then back again. Excellent. Moving on to the shoulders, we're going to do backwards rotations at the shoulders. Really bring them up to your ears and then down your back as you come back. And now we go forward, so we change the direction. Really working on the shoulder joint here. And then next with straight arms, we lead with our baby finger as we go up and back. Really big circles with your arms. And then you can go the other way. Yeah, you can bob on your knees like this to really get into the groove. So alternating directions now, one arm forward, one arm back. Again, you can bob on your knees to get the rhythm of this. And then we reverse it. This exercise is great for not just waking up the shoulders, but it's also amazing for your hand-eye coordination. Okay, so now we take our arms out to the side, right arm comes over the left, and you give yourself a big hug as you really breathe into the back of your shoulders here. Now take your arms out to the side, and then the other arm goes on top. This time the left arm is on top of the right. Big breath here, and then bring your arms out to the side, and then back to your hips. Take your feet hip width apart, and we're going to rotate from the hips, breathe into it, and then reverse your circle. Excellent, guys. Breathe into it and then finish off your last circle. And then next we're going to go into some squats. So you might want to have your feet just slightly wider than hip width apart. And then you want to keep your back straight as you bend from your knees and squat down. We'll start with a light squat at the beginning. You can either have your hands on your hips or your arms out in front. But we don't want to be going too fast, and we want to focus on keeping your chest up to the sky and your back straight as you squat down. When we do this later with the hula hoop, we really don't want to be bending forwards as the hoop's going to be touching our knees. So if we can maintain a straight back while we squat down, it's more important than getting to the floor. However, if you can get a bit lower, then feel free to do so. So now we want to have one foot in front of the other. We take the right foot forward. We can bend our left knee to make sure that the right hip crease is back far enough to get proper alignment. Breathe in and then push back to your original standing position. Now take your left foot forward. Again, you can bend your right knee, make sure that your left hip crease is back in a nice alignment. Breathe here and then push up with your left leg to standing. Excellent, let's do that again. So right leg forward, correct your alignment, breathe here, stay strong, strong legs, and then push back. And then left leg forward, again check your alignment, breathe here, strong legs, and then push back. Fantastic. So next we're going to do a wide angle stretch. So you want to have your legs wide and your feet pointing forwards. Stretch up to the sky, and then we can pause here for one breath in your halfway point, flat back, and then take your hands to the floor or to your legs, whatever feels comfortable. You can breathe in as you flatten your back and stretch out your lower back, and then exhale your way down. Take your right hand to your left leg and your left hand up in the sky. Breathe here, twisting it. And then take it back to center. Take one breath in and out here. Lengthen on the inhale, and then take your right arm to your left leg and your left arm up to the sky. You can always point it to the wall as well if this is too much. This should be a fairly gentle twist. Nothing that's causing any pains. Okay, so reset in the middle again, breath in and out here, and then slowly roll up with control and bring your feet together. Arms up to the sky, and then pull your shoulders back as you bring them down. And we're going to do a bit of balancing and hip opening. So weight on the left leg, right leg comes in and to the side, hold your balance, hold your gaze, and then down. So weight stays in the left leg, and we're going to do outwards rotations from the hip with the knee bent. And take that foot to the floor, the weight goes in the right leg, and the left leg does some outwards rotations. Keep your foot flexed and strong, and then return your foot to the ground. Stretching complete. So let's start inside the hula hoop, hands on either side, and we're going to breathe in as we lift it up to the sky and then down again. So keep the hula hoop flat, and next time you lift it up, we're going to take the weight onto the left leg and then twist to the left with the right leg coming out. Then twist everything into center, left hand to right knee as they meet in front of your belly button. Keep the hoop flat as we do these crunches. And then on the next one, we stretch up to the sky, stay there, and then we move on to the other side. So the weight is in the right leg now. And we repeat this on this side. You stretch up to the sky, crunch with your abs as your hand and your knee meet in the middle. Final stretch up, then reset to the middle. Bring the hula hoop down. And next we're going to do some lunges. So make sure you have enough space in front of you. Put the weight on your left leg and then step forward, big step with your right. You want to make sure that you have a nice alignment here so you can bend your left knee and pull your right hip crease back. So you breathe in, strong arms, and then push back with your front leg. Now you take the other leg forward, strong arms to the sky. Remember your alignment. You can bend your right knee to make sure your right hip crease is back, and then come back to center. One more time on each side. Strong legs and strong core as we step forward with our second leg, and then back to center. Excellent. Well done. Now remember those squats we did in the stretching session? We're going to try that around the waist. So you want to get the hula hoop started in your good direction, feet wide apart, and sink your butt to the floor. Now remember to keep a straight back, so if you can only go down a small bit, then that's absolutely fine. You don't want to be bending forward and the hoop going everywhere, like this. So, if you keep your back straight and you just sink down to what's good for you, what feels possible, then eventually you'll be able to get further without losing the hula hoop. If it does fall down, remember you can just pick it up. And if you're finding that it slows down when you're in your squat, then what you can do is make sure that you gain some speed with the hula hoop before you squat down. So as always, we're going to try it on the other side. So in your reverse direction, you want to squat down, flat back. Again, this might be difficult, but it's okay. The more you do this, the easier it will get. Remember to get the hula hoop comfortable while it's on your waist and you're standing, and that will support you when you're going down into your squat. Excellent. You can finish off your final one, and then we can stop the hoop. So next we're going to look at leg hooping. If you're absolutely new to leg hooping, this is what it can look like. You can either have your feet together and you bob from your knees. This is best if you're trying to learn splits, so you can have as many hula hoops on your body at the time. Or you can pump with one leg. So I put my weight on my left leg and then I pump with my right, and it's that leg that brings the hoop up and down. So how to get this then? What you need to do is first take the hula hoop just to your hips and then back up again. So you want to take it down to the hips, get it comfortable there, and then back up again. Remember, to get it back up, you want to wriggle. You can then take it down to just below your bum, and then back up again. And then let's try that again, just below the butt, and then back up again. Remember, wriggle faster to get the hula hoop up. And then you can take it down a bit further, but if it gets to your knees, just stop the hoop and take it up. There's kind of a point of no return here, and you don't want to get any unnecessary bruises on your knees. Okay, so let's stop the hoop, start it again. And again, we're going to try from the waist, get it comfortable, then take it down to the hips and get it comfortable. Then bring it back up. You might find that everything feels a lot harder on this side. So maybe you can only get to your hips on this side, whereas you could get all the way down to your legs on the other. No worries. What you need to do is just practice down to the hips and being able to get it up, and then try and push just a tiny bit further and then be able to get it up. It's really important to be able to get it back up after you've been leg hooping. So I would say practice this up to your point, maybe to take it down to below your butt and then back up. And then if you can, take it all the way down to your legs. Experiment with the two types, knees together on one leg pumping. Take it back up to your waist, and now we can stop the hoop and get ready for the workout. So let's start in the center of our hula hoop, hands on the side, bringing it slowly up and down. On your next up, stay there and take it to the left and do those air crunches. We're going to go for a double time to the beat. Just keep up, take it to the other side, and now we crunch on this side. Take it up, we repeat the process from left to right. Crunch in the middle, engage your core, and take it to the other side. Remember to breathe in when the hula hoop is up and out when the hula hoop is down. Take it back to the original side. And then one more time on the right. Great work, guys. Take it to the center. We're going to go around our waist in our good direction, hands out to the side, strong arms, and then take it up to the sky. Hold that beach ball above your head. Now as you take your arms down, you can either keep it on your waist or try and take it to your hips. Remain it there, or keep your arms in neutral, and then bring it back up to your waist as you lift your arms up. Really push here. Okay, now we take it to the other side. Here we're going to keep our arms in neutral first, and we're going to just take it down to our hips, keep it there, and then back up again. Let's do that again. So take it down to the hips, get comfortable, and then back up again. Excellent. Okay, final time, down to the hips, and then up again. 3, 2, 1, and we stop the hoop. Start it again. Okay, now we have our feet together. We want to take it down to just below our bum, if that's possible. Otherwise, take it back to your hips again, and then back up again. So let's do that again. So if up just below your bum is available to you, take it there. Otherwise, take it to your lowest point, in your hips. Okay, one more time, down to below the butt. And back up again. Ooh, well done. Now take your feet hip width apart. We're going to do squats. You can have your hands in neutral or out in front of you. Remember, you want to go to where's comfortable, where your back can stay straight, and then back up again. Okay, final two. Up the sky. Okay, last one, guys. You can do it. Really push with your core as you go down. Ooh, okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's stop the hoop and go on the other side. So get it comfortable in your waist and then start to bend your knees and take it down. If your heels aren't touching the ground, that's absolutely fine. You can just do what's comfortable for you. And eventually, all of this will build up. Okay, just a couple more times. 3, 2, 1, and stop the hoop and take your hand to either side of the hula hoop. We take it up and then down. Take it up and prepare for your lunge. Right leg forward, and then push back up to center. Now your left leg forward. Really good work, guys. Remember to breathe. Push up to center. Take it right leg forward again. Adjust your position, and then back to center. Left leg forward. Come on, you can do it. Then push back up to center. You can either start it on your waist or do one more final lunge. Breathe here, and then back up again. So let's start it on our waist in our good direction. Get the hoop nice and flowing. Then take it down to your lowest point, and then back up again. This is a kind of freestyle moment. You can do everything in your own time. You can keep your arms in neutral, or you can get them involved, dancing and expressing what's going on with the hula hoop. It's up to you. So just taking it up and down and really practicing this movement of getting the hoop up and down. Okay, reverse it. We go on to the other side. And again, you want to take it down to your hips and then up, and then below your butt and then up, or your lowest comfortable point, whatever works for you. You can get your arms involved here too, or if you're really thinking, God, this is just enough thinking about my legs, remember, it's completely fine to keep your arms in neutral. Okay, take it up to the waist, and we're done.